need at least a C2. Well, when she came out, I got a C2. I got lucky with 9,000 Primo Gems. C2 Radiant Shogun. And then during her rerun, I got C4. And C6 Kujisara and her weapon.
More speed.
Oh yeah. So HOYOVERSE will make the characters like maybe a standard level, standard banner level DPS on their C0 with their C0, and then you need constellations to unlock their DPS potential. Well, at least Yoimiya is good at C0, and like Araki Ito is good at C0, but yeah, be very, very careful. Well, anyway, it's your Primo Gems, it's your money, it's your time. Well, do whatever you want, no problem. All my 3 accounts can 36 stars at this. Nice name, Kazuha. I love Kazuha. So I have no more content since all my three accounts are 36 stars at this already. So I can't even use Eula's burst here. They just die too quickly. They even die at Eula's elemental skill. So, like this for example, Eula is pretty broken at C0 and just her signature weapon. Even just the 4-star weapons that are good on her. So she's just C0. See, no issues, no problems. So my artifacts solve her energy recharge issue. Rosaria solves her energy recharge issue. Beidou can also solve her energy recharge issue, depending on what I want. Maybe a support Beidou, but I'm trying to run a sub DPS Beidou. So yeah, so like characters like Eula are just so damn good at C0. There's like no downsides, you know. She's already broken as it is C0 and just R1 signature weapon. So yeah. So I wish that characters would be just like that. Would be if it's just C0 and really good DPS. No need for constellations bullcrap. It will be really free to play friendly. So yeah, so that's why Eula is one of the most broken DPS. C0, no problem. You don't need. I can get constellations, but I don't need to. She can deal a lot of damage already. So I don't think I really need the constellations, but I would just get constellations just for the content and for the more experience and more enjoyment, I guess, and down the line. But at least I have content to look forward to. So about Zhongli. So Zhongli DPS. Well, if depending on your Zhongli build, on my main account, I tried doing a Zhongli team, Zhongli DPS team on my main account, but my problem is Zhongli can like do the same amount of damage. Well, he's not yet maxed talents. Like
solidify. This is order.
The damage I tested with what I got. C0 Zhongli with Staff of Oma. Feels like maybe like 30% less damage than my C2 Deluxe. So maybe he's like a Maybe he can be on par with the C0 Dilo with the damage, with the buffs. But yeah, but he's not yet crowned. So well, if I crown him someday, Zhongli, my Zhongli on my main account with the Staff of Homa, maybe he can do the same damage as my C2 Dilo. Maybe he can do my last damage test with Talent 9 burst. He did like, can't remember, maybe it was like 200k burst damage, but I'm not sure. But if I crown him, he does just like okay DPS nowadays, just like a standard banner level of DPS, so you can't expect much. Because they really didn't want MiHoYo with their design in mind. They didn't want Zhongli to be a DPS. So you can't expect much DPS on Zhongli. So their original intent is just to make the Archon supports. I don't know for some reason, but they know what they're doing. That's why they are very successful and very filthy rich. So they know what they're doing. I do not know how they come up with that logic, but yeah, they don't want Archons to be supports. Sorry, they don't want Archons to be DPS or main DPS. They want Archons to be support for some reason. But they realized and they found out, or maybe that was their plan all along, to just initially make Archons supports so that they could sell us constellations to make Archons DPS. So that's it. So that they can make that, so that Archons can be like a Eula level DPS. So my C4 Raiden and C6 Sarah, Engulfing Lightning, does like maybe 150k or 200k or 250k more damage than my C0 Eula with R1, signature weapon. Sure. Well, I can do some co-op. So yeah, so I had to make a C4 Raiden. If I wanted my Raiden to be DPS and with the same damage as my Eula, by the way, my Eula can do like 360 to 400 bursts now, C0 R1 signature weapon. So if I wanted my Raiden to do that much damage, I needed a C2 Raiden. So yeah, so that's what they're trying to do. So maybe a C2 lately, a C2 Archon would be the same level of damage, I think, with a Eula. That's just my, based on my experience. That's just based on a low spender's experience. I don't know about whales, they can do millions of damage. I have no idea about them.
More speed.
So just like with Ayaka as well, Ayaka's been hyped for a while. And everyone can see on her beta, she looks so broken with triple Soken gates. With the Sometsu, but when she came out, C0, well, free to play, you only get one Soken gate. Only one ball of ice when you burst if you're free to play. So that's the thing. Now you will need 2 more copies of Ayaka just to get that awesome C2 Ayaka constellation to make her burst release 3 Soken gates just like with the beta. So that's the trap. Because on the beta or the leaks, you will see that Ayaka is so cool and broken with 3 Soken gates, but when she comes out, C0, and you finally get lucky to get her C0, well, it's kind of meh.
More speed.
Only her burst looks boring if she's not C2, to be honest. So, not saying people should spend money, hundreds of dollars right away to get her C2. Well, at least you can wait for her next rerun, maybe after 6 months or a year. At least you have content to look forward to. Your Ayaka gets an upgrade. I
More
think that's
speed.
the only positive side I can get from that. But yeah, HOYOVERSE just wants to sell constellations.
More speed.
And yeah, Zhongli as well. He's pretty boring at C0 because C1 can get you 2 stone steals. So it's gonna be a lot more fun to play with
Beg for mercy.
C1. But I guess, but yeah, well, if you're not a whale, you can just get constellations because, especially with the
I will
50-50
have
system.
order.
So I think, well, based on my test last time, my Zhongli can do like 200k burst damage without the food buff. So I think with the Asian guy stream, he has C6 Zhongli. So with the buffs, I'm doing like 50k more, around 50k more damage than Asian guy maybe. But maybe now with the buff, I haven't seen. I think Asian guy will deal more damage because he's C6 and with Homa. So let's see. Let's see Zhongli's constellation. One moment. I will check Zhongli's constellation and I will add your ID. So you get another shield, Dominus shield buff, AOE, planet befall. So so C5 gives him more damage, and he becomes a healer at C6. LOL. Well, maybe I can build my Zhongli on my main account someday. DPS Zhongli. Okay, let me check your UID. Well, perfect timing because I'm not that busy right now. So yeah, I can do some co-op for a bit. Well, at least you're an ancient server. Nice, Raiden Kaya.
Osman.
Hello there. Want me to come along? Either, right? You're the world-renowned traveler. Everyone knows your name? Do we look the same? Yeah, I do think we look the same. Are you my long-lost twin? Can you do this? Twin blade! Alright. Who should we kill? Bring them on.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I was born ready.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
That was double wind blade.
Cowering already? Fallen leaves. Adorn my
That's right, the bullets come.
Possible left.
Everyone, stand back.
Arrow smash! You've made some progress. Guess I should take a more serious.
Go!
Has your luck run out?
Off we go!
No, he's hiding back there.
Wind strike!
The price of a single sword.
Let's light it up! Teamwork
Has
is
your luck
dream
run
work!
out?
Now you shall catch.
What happened? Oh no! Childy's looking at me. Oh! He's angry.
Wind strike!
Wind strike!
Let's light it up!
Let's light it up!
Everybody stand back!
The wind knows it.
The wind knows it. The double wind blade. The bird's gone.
Let's light it up!
Ooh! I got an achievement. So glad I came along. Yolande? She's coming in 1 day. And maybe 1 hour left. If you want to know when is Yolande coming, so just check the test run. And you will see her 1 day and 8 hours
Wherever in this
remaining.
world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
To the land of my birth. So 1 day and 8 hours remaining for the LAN. Yeah, I just figured it out, but it's not sure if it's actually that time. Sometimes when the time remaining expires, the new banner comes out, but sometimes it takes like a couple of hours or a day. Depends with the HOYOVERSE. Should bring Pyro.
Wind strike.
Wind strike!
That hurts.
That hurt! Out of the way! Going in! Just double kill, boom!
Adventure time.
Adventure time. Wow. Oh, can't. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah.
Time to get fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Time to fall in leaves. Adorn mine. Alright, time to use Spyro here.
Off we go. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Oh, what do I keep missing? Is there a lag or something? Or is Electro? Animal or is Animal can't damage that phase of the electro hypostasis. Depends on you. I'll just come along. I shall return my blade alone, armed if barefoot to my home. This blade is the last thing I have to the land of my birth. The scenery is wonderful, surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of home. This blade is the last link I have to the land of my birth. Who either stuck.
Wind strike.
Alright, so I sucked him out.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
No, it's just the wind. The wind will guide me.
Let's light it up. Illusion shadow. Light it up to oblivion.
Clouds high. The birds come.
There is no
There is no wind strike.
Time to go.
Time to go.
Everybody stand back! The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors! Off we go!
Time to go.
Ooh, at least with co-op, the cutscenes are skipped. Nice. Nice. Ah!
Teamwork is strength!
Teamwork is dream.
Wind strike.
Wind strike.
Fallen leaves.
Join mine.
Time to go.
Terra Smash!
What happened? I got stuck inside the boulder.
Not every wound will heal!
It is an honor fighting alongside the Shogun.
Wind strike.
Always dream about this day.
Let's light it up! Going in!
Clouds high. The birds
Birds come.
Adventure time! Get out of here! Here we go! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Face the wind. Wind blade.
one with nature.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
Begun.
Wind and cloud! Terra Smash!
Terra smash.
Adventure time!
Wind strike.
Shine down! Off we go!
My Bennett is invincible. He can take hit like a champ. Oh, another. Ooh. Another achievement. Ooh, how did that get in there? Five Primo Gems, I'll take that. Time to go. Hello there, brother. My brother from another mother.
This is no place to loaf around.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm free to roam around with everyone. So, where do you want me to come along? Wow,
This is no place to loaf around.
truly,